Hello! Welcome to the stream! Coming through on a starry night, it's yours truly, the illustrious Phantom Thief, Kurtis and today, I'm here, and I'm studying. Hello. I'm sorry for the wait, I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea to go to my loading screen and then go out to get food, but here I am now, so hello. Yeah, I'm just here. It's late at night, I've got homework I need to do, I figured I'd make a stream out of it, so yeah. I mean, you get soup? There's a little bit of soup. Hello. Hi. That's just my model. Go. Okay. Let me just... Okay. Let's see. Get my school bag. Alright. Let's see what we've got here for today. I've been kind of avoiding my astronomy homework, so I think I should get to that first. That's kind of what I need to get done the most, so let's start off with that. Let me just move my stuff to the side real quick. Let's see. I've got my MacBook out. I'm gonna need line paper. Let's see here. Oh, this is I've been avoiding my astronomy homework a lot. I don't know, it's just my astronomy homework, I didn't really want to get to it. It's been, I don't know, it's just sort of been like something in the back of my head that like, is there, but, you know, sometimes we have work that we don't want to get to, we just want to put it off to the side. And that's what I've been doing with my astronomy homework. It takes a lot of mental effort to get through it. It's not exactly easy. I don't think my professor is very kind. I don't think he really understands the gap between what he knows and what we don't, because he's, you know, an astronomer. He's like a professional astronomer, and I don't really quite think he understands the knowledge gap between us students. I think he expects a little bit more of us than sometimes we're capable of. Or at the very least from me, that's how I feel. Seems like a kind person. Just, I don't know. I just don't think I can expect too much of myself. You know what? Me. I actually kind of want to get a PNG of a mug on the screen, just because I have a thing of water. Mug. I just got some water on. I might as well put it on. Here we go. Nope. This'll do. Add that to my setup real quick. I only have water right now, but I might go make some tea. Oh, that's a big mug. Oh, it's just close to the camera. There we go. Put it right there. Yeah. Put it right there. That's good. Alright. The Milky Way is a latte? I've never heard that one. That's a new one to me. I'm going to be honest. Well, I guess if you thought of it as oh my gosh, I can't talk. I suppose if you did think of it as a splash of milk across a dark bowl of splash of milk across the darkness of coffee, then I suppose that's a good way of thinking of it. Hope the audio's okay. I think I don't know if the range should be louder. It sounds good to me, but it looks alright. I might up the volume a little bit. Okay, that's probably fine. Oh, hello, Mac? Okay, thought my MacBook crashed for a second. The mouse was not responding. Okay, let's see. Really starting off. Let me also really quickly. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Never mind. I'm gonna mess with my iPhone setup, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's get to my astronomy. I've been enjoying that one a lot. I think I'm actually behind. I'm definitely behind on my homework. Well, I hope everyone's had a nice day. I know at least in my time zone, it's around 8:30 p.m. But I wonder how everyone else is doing. It's late night for me certainly, but I'm not sure about for everyone else. Oh, that's the wrong one. I never would have thought that I would enjoy the astronomy lab class more than the actual astronomy class. I've got an astronomy class and an astronomy lab, but well, I mean it's 8:30, but it's also Pacific time, so it's like one of the last time zones. So most people are ahead of me. So if for example, if you're on the East Coast, it would be like 11:30. And who knows? I might go for pretty late. So we'll see. Did I skip this problem set? Oh, I totally did, didn't I? Yeesh. Yeah. Okay, I've got some catching up to do. Okay, let's start with this one then. The one that I'm more late for. Never thought I was gonna enjoy the astronomy lab more because my astronomy lab is mostly coding, which I'm not a CS major, so that is I'm kind of a newbie at coding, at least, but it's been actually pretty alright to me actually. I've been enjoying my learning how to code. But the actual astronomy class I thought I was gonna enjoy. This one is awful. I'm not great at it. It just doesn't make sense a lot of the time. Okay, this is something that there's a lot of sifting through notes and trying to figure out what stuff means. I have a prism, so I'm looking at a prism with a wedge angle of 10 degrees. I don't really know what that means. The index of reflection for blue light, 400 nanometers, is 1.7, while for red nanometers light is 1.5. Total deviation in degrees of a red ray of light passing through. So we'll have to look up some formulas now. What about this one? Hopefully this will give me my answers. Okay. Dispersion in a prism. An array of light enters one medium, and another at an angle. The angle of the ray bends due to refractions. Okay, see you later, Sue. Have a good night. Let me get my microphone. Is there a way to get my microphone closer to my face without it being awkward? I don't know. Hold know. I kind of want to like maybe get closer to my face to see if that works. Okay. I don't know if my boom arm allows for that. An array of light enters one medium from another at an angle. The angle of the ray bends due to refractions. Snell's law says that n1 n1 times sine theta 1, or sine of the angle 1, is equal to n2 sine theta 2. Okay. So what is n then? I assume n would be the refractive index is n? Index of refraction for many materials depends on the wavelength. My professor doesn't really do a good job of explaining this stuff. It's very hard to understand. N is about equal to A plus B over... Okay. So I use the Sellmeier equation. N squared is a function of wavelength is equal to 1 plus... That's a Taylor series, isn't it? Wavelengths will bend by different amounts. I've never been very good. I've never been very good at all with Taylor series and stuff. I don't get it. For small angles, Snell's law becomes that in radians. Okay. Alpha plus sigma. I think that's sigma. I'm a little bit rusty on my Greek letters, I think. Well, not really rusty, but more like... I don't really know them that well, I don't think. Oh, I'm running out of paper. How much? Ooh. Notebook only has a couple pages left. I'm gonna have to buy a new notebook. I wonder if I have one in storage. I'll have to look it up after that. Which screen? Here you go. Okay. Don't mind me just messing with my AC. So... let's see. So N is the refractive index, I believe. Sigma is the deviation and is a function of wavelength. Let's see here. What is the total deviation in degrees of a red nano... Okay. A wedge angle of 10 degrees. So the angle is 10 degrees. Okay. It's getting complicated. I don't know if I understand. Okay. I'll do my best though. So then theta is equal to alpha plus sigma of... Hello RC fan, welcome. Okay, what am I doing? How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm running out of lead too on my pencil. Got it. I'll lower that a little bit down. That better? I wasn't sure about the volume. I probably should have just checked my own stream actually. So thank you. I hope I complete my homework too. I wish I had a good enough mic that you guys could like make an ASMR stream out of studying, hearing like page turns and me writing on paper. Although I'd probably be too loud for an ASMR mic, I think. Seven. So. Oh. Hello, Cola Mint Chocolate. I didn't even realize. Hi. Okay. So I believe if it's total deviation. So if this is sigma, right? How do I draw this as like a? I'll draw it like that. I write that down. So alpha. Alpha n minus 1 is equal to so the refractive index is 1.5, right? Okay. So in that case, I want to get my microphone close to my face, but that's gonna block it's gonna block my iPhone from doing the face tracking. Okay. A wedge angle of 10 degrees. So alpha is the wedge angle. Okay, so this is really confusing. Ugh. Okay, is equal to 10 degrees. Okay, but I'm doing everything in degrees, so I don't need to convert to radians. 10 times refractive index is 1.5 minus 1, which 0.5 times 10 is just 5, equal to 5 degrees. So we have 5 degrees of total deviation. I'm getting that correctly. Okay, that was part A. I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay. Well, I guess it's not too bad, such a bad thing. It's probably a good thing I opened up stream. Do this. Because streaming for a while is a good thing. So how do I write B? Total deviation in degrees for a blue ray of light. Do the same thing again. 10 times 1.7 minus 1, which is equal to 7 degrees of deviation. I don't know, that looks like to the power of 0, which doesn't make sense. Okay. And now C. I was trying to write like 10 and then put the degree sign next to it in my homework. Then it just looked like exponent of 0, which would mean 1, and that would be confusing. So I didn't write that. What is the average angular dispersion in degrees per nanometer across this range? Oh gosh. Average... degrees per nanometer. So if it's degrees divided by nanometers, so then what I presume it would be is 7 degrees minus 5 degrees over 800 nanometers minus 400 nanometers, which would be equal to 2 degrees over 400 nanometers. 2 degrees over 400 nanometers. 1 over 100, so which is equal to so 1 over 200. So 1 over 200 would be 0.0005, I believe. 0.0005 degrees per nanometer. Let me just double check. Where's my trusty TI-34? Where did I put that? Oh, silly me. I'm always misplacing my things. No, I can never really remember where it is that I put my things all the time. I just seem to put things around and forget where I place them. Although I do think it's probably because of my ADHD. But that's fine. Okay. TI-34. Not that... not my TI-84. I hate my TI-84. My TI-34 is my favorite calculator. Definitely a lot more convenient. Okay. Let's see. Let me just double check my math. 2 divided by 400. 0.005. I put one too many zeros in that. There we go. Problem 2. A. I get some new lead. Such a nice song. I know I played it all of yesterday's stream. But this is such a calming song. This might be one of my new favorite songs, or BGMs, I guess. I use it all the time on stream now. I'm running low on lead. I have to buy a new one soon. I don't know if anyone else relates to this, but I remember when I was in elementary school, and I think everyone was like, I don't know, mechanical pencils was something that everyone always wanted to use, but that, like, I don't know, we never really got to use. It's more of a, how do I describe it? I don't know. I think the teachers wanted us to use O2 lead a lot. Well, not O2, but like to use number 7 pencils, or just like regular wooden pencils a lot. And like mechanical pencils were like something like a commodity basically. And then as I got older, I mean, mechanical pencils just started getting more and more common. until eventually everyone was using them, and no one uses. I don't know. I feel like people still use numbers like regular pencils, regular wooden pencils, but for the most part, I see people use mechanical pencils now. It's like I don't know. It's like it's like I don't know if the wooden pencil just fell out of fashion, or if wooden pencils are just more prevalent in elementary school. And then I don't know. Fix mechanical pencils. I think that is a bit of an agreement point. Although I will say, I don't know. I think like maybe like a couple years ago, I was breaking the points in my mechanical pencils a lot, and I didn't really know why. Maybe I was like, am I just suddenly stronger than I was when I was younger? But I've gotten better at it. I don't really break the point anymore. I don't know what it was about a couple years ago. It might have just been like maybe some bad quality lead. But I don't know. It's like I like. Okay, I think especially like those shake mechanical pencils. Those were the ones that everyone was feeding for when we were in elementary school. Those were the cool ones that everyone wanted to try out, and the teachers didn't want us to have because they thought it'd be a distraction. Yeah. But I mean, when I was really like in elementary school, I don't know. I didn't have a mechanical pencil, and anyone who did have a mechanical pencil was like, I don't know. That gave them like social points, I guess. But as I got older, mechanical pencils started to become more common. But I don't know if that's like just because of my elementary school, or if that's just like, I don't know, if like mechanical pencils have gotten more popular recently. But I will say though, I don't really have fond memories of like sharpening pencils. Like sharpening pencils just felt like such a chore, and I felt like it was hard to get a good point on a wooden pencil. Like so often I feel like so often when I tried to sharpen a pencil, like it would be like off center, and then like I'd have like wood on one side and then graphite on the other side, and I could only write a little bit with it until the wood got in the way and I wouldn't be able to write at all. So I don't know, I enjoy the mechanical pencil a little more, and I don't know, I don't really like wooden pencils, I guess. I don't know, it just feels like the process of shaving just feels so weird. Speaking of electric pencil sharpeners, I remember this one time, it was like summer school for 5th grade? The summer school before 4th or 5th grade. Also, hello Surfinator, welcome. I think I was in elementary school, and this is like at summer school, and we were doing some assignment in class. I think I was using color pencils, and I was trying to sharpen a color pencil, but the color pencil got too short, and it got stuck in the electric pencil sharpener, and the teacher got a little upset at me. She was like, "You broke my pencil sharpener," and I don't remember what happened. I don't know if I was banned. I guess I was banned from the pencil sharpener for the rest of that summer school semester. But also I had to buy them a new pencil sharpener, which I think I did. I'm not sure. I might have had to. I tried to press the color pencil into the pencil sharpener more, so it could shave down all the way and not be stuck anymore. But I don't think the teacher allowed me to do that. She was like, "You already broke it. Don't mess with it anymore." I kind of regret that. But what can you do, I suppose? I don't know, maybe that's also why I don't use wooden pencils anymore. I mean, I'll use like wooden color pencils, but like wooden pencils, no, I don't. It's just, they were so inconsistent when it came to sharpening, and I couldn't get a good point out of them that I just didn't really enjoy using them, I guess. But maybe I'm just bad with pencil sharpening. Maybe it's a skill issue. Is there a skill to using pencil sharpeners? Maybe that I'm just too dumb to get. Or at the very least, young me was too dumb to get. Okay, you have a transmission grating with 300 grooves per nanometer. I don't know what that means. Okay. There's a transition. What's a transition? The transition thing. Whatever it's called, I don't know. What class am I doing work for? My astronomy class, because I am an astronomy major, and I kind of regret it. This class is stressing me out a lot. I'm not even going to lie. I need to pass this class this semester if I want to graduate on time. But after my midterm, I've just been really discouraged. I've kind of been having a rough time. So I've been avoiding this class's homework, but I'm behind now, so I need to get to it. Astronomy in high school. Yeah, I took some astronomy classes when I was like growing up. These were really nice. I remember I found out that the person who taught my first astronomy class back in middle school was actually my neighbor's son. That was cool. Thanks, Mr. T. Yeah, back then astronomy sounded so... How do I put it? It sounded so nice. Such a... Well, let me loop the rain sounds. There we go. It sounded like such a cool thing to be going into. I still think astronomy is cool, but man, the classes are not fun. The classes are really not fun. The fact that I think the class that I'm enjoying most in this semester right now is calculus. Calculus, multivariable calculus is what I'm enjoying the most. And I don't know if that probably says something about my classes right now. But at least I mean, maybe because of the professor. My calculus professor this time around is very nice. He's very chill, and I enjoy his class a lot. Meanwhile, my astronomy professor, he's kind of a bore. I'm not even going to lie. Sounds like really hard math. It kind of is. I mean, I guess calculus is easier when you failed it twice and this is your third time taking it. But I don't know. I think my teacher's making it enjoyable. Plus, he's not giving us like insanely hard questions that takes up most of my mental resources and health and like multiple hours to do. He's giving us like relatively simple problems where we can apply what we've learned relatively easily. So I think that really helps out though. I don't know. I mean, normally now that I've experienced this class, I've realized that my other classes were really hard, and that the professor didn't like make the problems a little bit too challenging, and it would take up too many mental resources. Now that I know that calculus is actually easy to learn, if your professor goes about it in a nice way, it's been easier. I've been enjoying it a lot more. What are we doing? I don't know what this question is. Transmission grading. Is grading line spacing? So I'm assuming this is talking about diffraction grading, which is in the slideshow. It's in my teacher's notes. So what is diffraction grading? Multiple slit interference. So diffraction grading disperses light by a constructive interference of diffracted light. For a normally incident light, the deviation for order m is at theta m is equal to m times gamma being the wavelength of light, over d, where d is the grading line spacing. More generally, for the incident angle theta I, distance times parentheses sine theta m plus sine theta I close parentheses is equal to m times gamma. Just that yaps for 75 minutes. It's so boring. Okay, I have ADHD. I can't take classes where it's just like a 75-minute lecture. Like 50 minutes is like already like, okay, by the end of the class I'm checked out. 75 minutes, oh god, I can't. You expect me to pass that class? I mean, if it's an interesting 75 minutes, sure, but eventually I just check out. It's like, if it's just a yapping for 75 minutes, how do you expect me to pay attention? I literally, usually, and this is not very good of me, I should be taking notes more. I should be, like, paying attention, like, I don't know, like, I guess I should be taking notes in class and then referencing them later to make homework easier, but what I end up doing, because I can't pay attention in class, is that I'll just not pay attention to class, go home, and then I'll just, like, in order to get through the homework, I'll just, like, learn it myself. Like, let me up my microphone gain a little bit. I'll just go home, and then I will, that might have been a little bit on. I'm adjusting my audio a little bit because I'm putting my microphone farther away from me, so it didn't get in my face, because it's kind of getting in my face. Like, I'll just go home, do the homework, and then when I go to something I don't know, I'll either reference a textbook or I'll just look it up online, which takes more time, but it's also like more engaging than like listening to the professor. Like, I don't know, professors just aren't very interesting, I guess. Which might go back to my point about my calculus professor this semester. I mean, it is just him talking for the most part for 50 minutes, but he's got like, if I may comment on his personality, he's got like a shy kind of personality, like a sort of shy and awkward personality that I find a little bit endearing. So it's, I don't know, he just seems like a little bit awkward and a little bit shy to be here, but also just relatable. And I don't know, it's just so endearing to watch him like try to teach the class, and I love engaging with him because I can tell that like he looks like, I don't know, he reminds me of me when I'm doing a stream and then I see that I have 0 viewers, like doing my best to try to engage and then waiting for anyone to talk in chat. If I may be completely honest, that's what it feels like. Taking his class is what it feels like, and I always love participating in his class because I like seeing his face like light up a little bit when someone answers the questions. So I mean, I don't know, it's just, I guess like having a professor that you can see their personality shine through a little bit, I don't know, I think it's a lot more entertaining, I guess, in that way. Although maybe I'm just weird, but I don't know, it's just so much fun watching him do that class, and it feels a lot easier for me to take notes in that class too. So I don't know what M is. Yeah, I really don't know what M is. What is M in this equation? What's it supposed to be? D is the grading line spacing. Gamma is the wavelength of light. What is M supposed to be? Okay. You have a transmission grading with 300 grooves. Sometimes we love the lectures, not the lessons they're teaching. Yeah, I think and then also, yeah, I think I agree with that. I think it's like watching a streamer, right? Some people are there to watch the game and not watch the streamer. Sometimes people are there to watch the streamer and not the content, not the game that they're playing. They're just there to see the streamer and how they react to it. And sometimes it's the same way. I mean, sometimes it goes hand in hand. I mean, maybe, like, I really do think it comes down to the person making the stream, or the streamer, or in this case, the lecturer, to present the content in an engaging way. I'm also an education minor, that's why I'm like making mental notes, so I can, like, if I ever do become a teacher or do education, I can keep that in mind if I ever, like, have to do lectures. Okay. Angle decrease of Blu-ray with the wavelength. – 400 nanometers in the first order? What does the first order mean? Oh, close to 1,000. Were we that close? I guess we are at like 924. Although maybe it's one more now. I don't know. It's probably still gonna take a while. I don't gain subs very quickly, but that also could be because I've kind of been putting content on the back burner a little bit, so I can focus more on my studies. I want to do more content, but it's just been hard because I need to start prioritizing my academics, and also my new model. I'm still waiting on that, so that's I'm waiting for my new model to come out before I start doing a lot more of my start getting more active. I don't have any plans for 1,000 subs actually though. Is that a bit redundant? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really have any plans for 1,000. I'm not really sure what I should be doing for 1,000 subs. A donathon would be a little bit self-centered. Marathon stream, I guess I could, but I'm not really sure what I would do for a marathon, like, I'd be engaging for a marathon stream. I could do a cover, but I'll have to think about it. I'm not really sure what I should do for 1,000 subs. I've never been very good at doing celebration stuff anyways. I just never really know what to do for celebrations, I suppose. Do a spicy noodle speedrun, but like ghost peppers, I don't know. Is M the order? Oh, M is the order, I think. So M0, M1, M-1. I think M is the order of the light. Oh god, could you be more specific? Okay, let's see. Diffraction grading. Let me Google this real quick. You know, sometimes I wonder how my parents got through school without the internet. Diffraction grading. How did they do that without all the world's knowledge at your fingertips? Is it that our classes are harder than they were back then because we have the ability to look up stuff? Or did they just... Or was it like... I don't know, I guess you go to the libraries, but I feel like the libraries takes up so much more time to look through stuff. Yes, okay, M is the order. Understood. Okay. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sometimes we do chill stuff like this. Sometimes it's me yelling at a game. So you'll see both sides. I'm being quiet today because I feel like it's probably better for a chill study stream. And also because I feel like I'm not high energy right now. My sleep schedule's been pretty bad. I've been trying to go to sleep earlier. But I keep going to sleep at like 3 a.m. It's 5 a.m. It's not good. I went to sleep around 5 a.m. last night, which I said I was trying to go to sleep at midnight after stream yesterday, which was not correct. What a countdown. I feel bad like telling people to subscribe because I don't want to like I don't want to be like, hey, you guys should subscribe. but like at the same time, it's like, you know, getting to 1,000 subs would be nice because then I could finally raid people. I think the thing I want most of all is the ability to raid other streamers. Okay, so knowing that M is the order of this. Oh, there it goes. There's the alert box. I had an alert like stinger, but I guess when I got my new computer or something, the stinger like reset, so now it's just the default zombie one. I really need to make myself an animation or something to replace that, so I have like some stingers for when notifications happen instead of just the default zombie running. Maybe I can find one on Etsy. Okay, so angular degrees of a Blu-ray light with 400 nanometers. So diffraction is 300 grooves per millimeter. If it's 300 grooves per millimeter, then 300 grooves per millimeter, then 1 millimeter would have, so 1 mil, or then 1 groove is 1/300 millimeters. Okay. That's the Kid Icarus. That's actually been one of my, if I may talk about like my channel analytics, it's actually been like my best performing like series in a while. It's been performing really well. I did not know Kid Icarus Uprising was like that popular, I guess, or like that I mean, I don't know. I guess I just hadn't heard much about it growing up, which I don't know. Now that I'm playing it, I'm just like, yeah, it's a really good game. It's like, the writing is good, the writing is funny, witty, no, but like it's also got an engaging story, really nice, really good gameplay. So I can see why like it's really good. I'm just surprised that like, I guess I'm surprised I hadn't heard about it before. Like I'd heard about it, but I'm surprised that I didn't play it, I suppose. I really should have played it. And I've really been enjoying my time with it. Controls and comfortable to play. Yeah, I think I've been getting used to it. The first time I played it with it, it was a bit uncomfortable. But now, the longer I've been playing it and streaming it, the more comfortable I've been getting with it. So it hasn't really been uncomfortable anymore, and I've gotten used to the controls, so it's getting easier to play. I think it's just a bit of a skill gap because, or a bit of like a learning, like a bit of a learning like curve to it, because it's not intuitive compared to other games, I suppose. It's sort of unique compared to other games, so it's a bit more. It takes a little bit more effort to get into it at the beginning. Okay, so beta is going to be okay, so 300 grooves per millimeter. One through D, which is 2, 1/300. 1 millimeter divided by 3. Well, what is millimeters to nanometers? It's 1,000, right? It's an order of 1,000. Millimeters to nanometers. I should be focusing more on my homework a little bit. Oh no, it's a million? I guess if a million's 1,000. What? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess if millimeters is an order of 10 to the power of 3, and nanometers is 10 to the power of 9, that would be 6. Okay. In that case would be what? 1, 2, 3, 1,000 divided by 3. 1/3 nanometers. So in that case, angle is about small angle approximation. I look such a nerd. I guess that is what I am though. Is equal to what is it? Formula again. Okay. 1 times 400 nanometers over, or yeah, 1 is the first order. 1 times 400 nanometers divided by. I wonder what determines the order of the light. Is it just the angle, or? Okay. Divided by 1,000 nanometers per. So that would be 12 over 100. 12 over 100. Angle. 12. 100. What's 12 divided by 100 is just 0.12, 0.12. 0.12 degrees. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I think. Is that right? I suppose that's right. I'm just gonna trust my math. Okay. And B. How many questions is this? I'm on part 2 of question 2. This is 5 questions. Okay. Making decent progress, but I've got a lot of homework to get through. What is the angle in a ray of wavelength 800 nanometers in the first order? So I just do the same thing, but so the same thing, but with 800 nanometers instead of 400. I hate when one question has like 5 questions in it. Yeah, no, I don't like that either. It's like you look like you're good. The homework is short. I don't know. It's like fool you into thinking that the question is short, or like that yeah, it's like it like fools. Yeah, it's like fooling you that the question can be short, or that I'm almost on my homework. Then I get hit with like a 3-parter. It's like 3 questions in 1. Although I guess it's more of like I begrudgingly respect them though, because it's like sometimes you do need questions that build off of other questions, so it makes sense for it to be multi-part. But I just don't like it. If it's like more than 3 parts, please don't. please just don't. I don't want a question that's more than 3 parts. Okay. 2 nanometers divided by. No, I got it wrong. Wait. Well, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just get rid of 2, so I have 6 zeros, or 4 zeros, I mean. So, okay, I got my math wrong a little bit. That should be 0.012. I got that. 0. So 24. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it's fine. No, I'm right. 24 over 1,000? No. Over 100. No. It is over 100. Wait. Okay. No, my answer is correct. I just wrote down the wrong amount of zeros. Okay. So, okay. No, so it is 0.12 degrees. Got it. Which means that this question could be 24 over 100. So this is what? 0.24 degrees. logic class, 2 questions with 6 parters. I I don't know. Sometimes taking a quiz is like stressful. I don't know. It's like I don't like quizzes that are like worth like 100 points or something, or like worth or like tests that are worth like a large amount of points, and it's like 5 questions. It's like you get a single question wrong, you're going down 2 grades. Like it's like 5 questions, each one's worth like 20%. You literally just can't get any of them wrong. Otherwise, like you just like you have like maybe one you can get wrong, and then otherwise you kind of fail. It's like it's so mean. Alright. C. What is the average angular dispersion across this range? Well, what is degrees per nanometer? 0.2. 4 degrees minus 0.2 degrees. 800 nanometers minus 400 nanometers to 24 degrees. I guess it's 0.12 degrees. 0.12. Sorry. Hi Shane, hello. How's it going? I'm just studying. What would that be? 3 over 40,000. No, sorry. 3. Okay, so what's that? 3 over 10,000. I'll just use my calculator. 12. Oh, wait. Am I just that dumb? Wait. Okay. Which is equal to 3 over 1, 2, 4 equal to 0.1000. 1, 2, 3, 4 degrees per minute. There we go. Okay, that's question 2. Question 3. A spectrograph has a resolving power of R is equal to 3000 with 2 pixels per resolution element. Okay. How many pixels apart are these sodium doublet lines at 590 angstroms and 500 no. So this is 5,000, or I guess 5,890 angstroms and 5,896 angstroms. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Master fraction grading, Blaze grading. Simple spectrograph. I don't know if this music is good to listen to. The song is, I love this song, but also this BGM makes me very sleepy. And that's not good for late night studying. Maybe I should just listen to this before I go to sleep. Resolving power. Here we go. Okay. Let me is so good. Yeah, it's in the description. I found it literally yesterday. It's called Night Wind by Crep. It's on DOVA-SYNDROME. DOVA-SYNDROME is a copyright-free BGM website, and a lot of VTubers use DOVA-SYNDROME. I found it literally yesterday. I just looked up lo-fi and DOVA-SYNDROME, and I was like, oh, new song came out 2 months ago. And it sounds so nice. It's so calming. It's very cafe themed. If I may say, it's kind of like, I think like, yeah, no, I was gonna say Persona 5. It's like the calm music. It's just like Beneath the Mask. Yeah. Everyone says I'm like Joker from Persona 5, so everyone kind of assumes that, but I don't. I did play Persona 5, but I don't know. It's okay. Alright, it was a good game. I didn't play Royal. I didn't also do the New Game Plus, because it took me like 100 hours, I think, to get through the main story. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Hello, Enjoyer. I hope. Thank you for the good luck. I don't know what the Lonely Ghosts and the Moon of Tokyo is, but okay. Okay. So, dispersion, resolution, resolving power. Prism or grating disperses the light by an amount measured by the dispersion is equal to the partial derivative or the derivative of what? The derivative of, how do I say this again out loud? Is it y of x? The derivative of gamma over gamma of x, I guess. So the wavelength of x. Resolution compares dispersion to the wavelength of interest for measurable resolution. Resolution is equal to is that derivative or is that sigma? I'm not sure. Gamma over gamma. Well, that has to be derivative. So the derivative of gamma over gamma. Astronomers usually refer to resolving power R. So R is equal to gamma over. So the resolving power is the reciprocal of the resolution. Interesting. Okay. BBGM. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That's my resolving power. What? The heck? It's like my professor copied a slide accidentally. Hydrogen emission lines? Wait, this is literally slides that have been copy pasted from another slide. What? Okay, I think some of these slides are from another lecture, and he just forgot to take them out when he was like using it as a template. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. The resolving power R is... Okay, so I have the resolving power. What do I do with that? 2 pixels per resolution element. How many pixels apart are the sodium? I don't know that. Okay. Is the rest of this spectral extracted? Glazed grating. Wait. What is... Okay, this doesn't make... These slides are all over the place. Yeah, no, these slides are all over the place. I don't... This doesn't make sense. Okay. Spectroscopy, image... Yeah, what? Okay. Heart spring muscle diagram? Wait, no, this is relevant. Is it relevant? L is equal to 4 pi r squared sigma t4 to the power 4? What? Speller temperatures. Doppler shift. Okay. I'm gonna have to move on to a different slide. I don't think this is working. Basic spectrograph. Please tell me that this isn't this one. No. Okay. Trying to figure this one out on my own, I suppose. A shell spectrograph. Sodium emission line. I have to think about this. 2 pixels per resolution element. What does it mean by resolution element? Okay. Okay. If it's an angstrom, 3 pixels per resolution element. Okay. 2 pixels per resolution element. Okay. So if the resolving power is 3000, that means that there are what? Per resolution element? 3000. And that means that there's 6,000 pixels. So angstroms. I need angstroms. Angstrom. I believe 1 angstrom is 10 nanometers. Angstrom is a weird form of measurement, I think. Yeah. Okay. 1 angstrom is 0.1 nanometers. So 5890. So 5,890 angstroms is 509 nanometers. So yikes! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna look some stuff up. Resolving power. Resolution mass spectrometry. That's correct. What was the equation for this? Atomic emission lines, but that's not really relevant right now. Hydrogen emission lines. I need sodium. Absorption of light. Fraunhofer line. This is not helpful. What? Resolving power of 3000. Yikes, I don't know. 2 pixels per resolution element. Is it 2 pixels per? I feel like I'm missing critical information here. Like, how wide is the spectrograph's range? What is the 3000 dispersed over? Okay, so the difference is 0.6 nanometers. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much information right now. I'll come back to this question later. I just don't know what it's asking of me. Sorry. Okay, EP. You obtain the spectrum of the object above and identify the lines. What is the velocity of this object? Oh, is this redshift, blue shift? Okay, at least there were notes on that. Doppler shift. So, observed wavelength. Okay, so I can get velocity by doing the change in wavelength over wavelength is equal to velocity divided by the speed of light. So theoretically, the only unknown variable here is velocity, which is what I'm trying to find. So everything else I should be able to get using the data that has been provided. So, what is the velocity of this object? It's in angstroms. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Professor. What's non-relativistic approximation? Wait a second. Hold on, I need to do a little bit more reading. Hello, Yadiel. Welcome. I guess you should say the Ink Blood Moon. Hi. I'm trying to do my homework, but I'm getting sleepy. It might be because I didn't get much. It might be because I went to sleep late last night, and then also, what did I do? I also went on a run today, an exercise. I haven't been running for recently. I need to go out on a run because, getting exercise, I think helps keep up my mental and physical health, and also just because it's been a while and I should keep myself in shape. A phantom thief needs to keep themselves in shape. They want to keep running from the cops. But in a more realistic sense, I haven't been exercising recently because I hurt my ankle, and while it was getting better, it got worse again because I had to go sit Seiza style, so basically sit on my legs for a long time. And afterwards, I was like, I need to rest my ankle a little bit. But I didn't act up during my run, so I think it's almost fully healed. It should be, hopefully I'll be good to go and it won't be like permanent. Also, no, I haven't finished my homework. I'm like halfway through this one, like the homework I've been doing one homework assignment this whole stream. It's been an hour and a half, and I'm only halfway through. I also because I'm talking to chat, but it's okay. But I am trying my best. Oops. Okay. We're gonna assume that it's non-relativistic speeds. So what, the change in delta wavelength? Oh gosh, okay. I have to watch my professor's notes on this. Maybe he explains it with words and not on the slides. Okay, we'll try it. I'll do as much as I can, and I'll do as much as I can. Progress reports of today. I wish I had progress reports. I should really ask my professors for about how I'm doing in my class. I should ask for progress report to make sure I know what like how I'm doing in my classes. Because normally I just sort of go off of vibes and like, what is my vibe? How did my vibe in class that recently? Have I done well or not? I probably should ask for a physical progress report. I've been behind on homework. Because midterms threw off my groove, and then last week I had an event that like threw me off my groove as well. It was a club event. It took up all my weekends, so it's been a while. Yeah, no, we have a website too, but it's more of like, it's whether the professors decide they want to upload grades, and sometimes they just don't. So it's been a little bit frustrating. Okay. So, I guess I just have to guess. So, what exactly is delta wavelength? So, the change in wavelength. Doppler. Oh, it's the change in wavelength based on the base one. Wait a second. I don't have the base data, do I? Identified. Oh! Wait, no. These are hydrogen emission lines. Oh, I think I can do this. Hold on. Hydrogen. Okay. Hydrogen emission lines. So H alpha. There it is. It's a Balmer series. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so glad I made that connection. Okay. So H alpha. Decided to be graded. Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, like I get back my graded assignments, but I don't get like a overall they don't tell me like my overall grade for the class very easily. So, okay. So Balmer emission line. 3 to 2. Okay. Is equal to 13.6 electron volts over 1 over N1 squared. N is equal to... So 1 over 3 squared minus 1 over 2 squared is equal to 1.89 UV, which is equal to 6.5, no, 6 563.9 angstroms. Okay, we have liftoff, folks. I have just figured out how to do this problem. So okay, the H alpha and the H beta really set me on my way. Alright. So H alpha. So now I need to estimate where this one is located. Okay. Algebra 1 though. Yeah, I think going into algebra is a little bit difficult, but you got this. About great progress grade and see whatever assignments you have and missing a couple of estimate. That's what they did when I was in grade school, like when I was like in middle and like high school. But now that I'm in college, it's a lot less succinct, I suppose. What do you do? Do I have a ruler? Do I have a straight edge? I'm gonna put, okay, I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm looking for something straight on my desk. I'm gonna use this Yu-Gi-Oh card on my computer screen and try to get an accurate measurement for where this mission line is located. Are people yelling? People are yelling. I don't think you guys can hear that on the microphone, but there's people yelling outside. I think maybe there's a game going on, something, or like, I don't know. There's our rulers now. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't carry a ruler on me. Yeah, you guys won't hear any yelling. It's okay. I thought you guys, it's quiet. You guys probably wouldn't hear it even with the music and everything, and my noise suppression program. Okay, yeah. This is past 7,000 angstroms. So that's what? I've always used, like, I don't usually carry rulers on me, so I've always used like weird things as rulers. I'd say that's about right there. So let's say, what is that? That. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 7,400 angstroms. Okay. Graph. So let's see here. Gamma is about equal to 74. Gamma of alpha is about 7,400 angstroms. Okay. 7,400 angstroms. So then velocity over c is equal to, what is that? 7,400 minus 63.9 angstroms over. Now which wavelength is it? Now I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. I'm just gonna have to guess, I suppose. The velocity of the observed object. Okay. So let's say let's say 7,400. Angstroms. Not nanometers, angstroms. Angstrom. So then velocity to, what is that? Well, we're using an approximation, so I'll just use, is it 300,000? Is it 300 million for the speed of light? What is it? Speed of light. Is it speed of light? Speed of light. It is. Oh, I have to convert from meters to angstroms. So Okay, hold on. Meters to angstroms. So that's 300 million meters per second. So what is 300 million? 300, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 to the power of 8, so which is equal to velocity is, what is that? Oh no, I should convert this. Okay, so I should convert from angstroms to. Oh, I don't need to convert to angstroms. No, oh, it's fine. Okay, no, because this is a ratio. It's gonna cancel out. Your class is gonna have a field trip to the Sonic Movie 3. The heck, my school never did that. Also, I presume you're a minor. If I had to guess, because I'm assuming it's still in grade school because field trips. But yeah, no, I never got to do that in middle school. I did, but I used to enjoy them. Yeah, no, I had a lot of good memories on field trips. One time I went on a field trip to Florida because I was in the marching band. I think I got a fever midway through, but it only lasted like half a day for some reason, so I don't know what happened to then. And then we went to Disneyland, Florida, but it wasn't very exciting because I'm already from LA, and I live like, I don't know, LA is like right next to Anaheim, which is where Disneyland, California is located, so it wasn't really anything new. Or was it Universal Studios? Either way, there's a Universal Studios in Anaheim too, so like it doesn't really make a difference. I was like, I've already been to one of these. I think it was it Universal or was it just? Either way, I think it was Disneyland, but we already went to Disneyland, so yeah. Yeah, I think that interstate field trip was only because I was in marching band. That was the opportunity I took advantage of. Yeah. Field trips were the good old days. They're that good. It might be that maybe it's the benefit of living in a big city. But yeah, no, it was I'd say that was probably like my best field trip we had. We had a couple where we went up to like camps and stuff, in like the mountains, but that was I won't elaborate too much on that, but last year with field trips. How high school goes. I'm kind of sad that I never got my senior year of high school really, but it's okay. I won't lament. Okay, so what is 7,400 minus 6563.9 over this. Times 300. We are definitely moving at relativistic speeds. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so this is about 11% the speed of light, which is probably relativistic speeds. Head to bed, dozing. Alright. See you later, Yadiel. Have a good sleep. What were your guys' field trip experiences? I've had good ones, I've had bad ones. I think, I don't know, I think, whenever I think of field trips, the one that always, like, I guess, like, stands out to me the most, was, like, this one time, we went to, I already said I'm from LA, so I don't have to be, like, I already talked about Disneyland I already talked about Disneyland and, what is it? New studio. So I can talk about this. Hello, Beyonce. Quack. I can talk about this. Sometimes we'd have field trips going to a theme park. It's not really a theme park, it's more like a amusement park called Knott's Berry Farm. That's in like the California area. And this one time, it was like middle school. It was really awkward. Yeah, like I had like this big friend group, and we all went on a field trip. We all went we were all going together, but then we what? But then what? We what is it? We kind of got split up. One half of the group wanted to go to another ride, and they ran off, and the other half of the group was still on another ride that they were in line for. So me and one of my friends, we were like, wait a second, like this is not good. I was like, everyone else is running off, but the people who are on the ride, we're supposed to be watching their stuff. We can't go off without them. So we have to go. We have to double back. We tell them to wait for us, and then we have to double back. Put like their stuff like against the railing, so like it's not like out in the middle of nowhere, out in the middle of the open. And then we turn around, and like they're just gone. Like everyone is just gone. So then we were like, wait, but we don't know where they went. So we tried to text them, but they're not responding. And then we're like, we think that we're like, I think they went to like the log ride or something. We went over to the log ride, and we were sitting around for like half an hour trying to figure out where they were. And I don't know. It was like at least half an hour we were waiting to figure out where they went. And then I think eventually we found out that they went to like a different ride, and then we had to wait like another half hour in front of that ride for them to get off. And then by that time, my friend, she was so pissed that she was so pissed about the whole thing because they didn't communicate with her. They didn't like text her or anything. That she like stormed off on her own. And then the whole thing became like me and it was like me in between like and I don't know. I think my friends were like the other friends like, who ran off. They were kind of like not like great about it. The whole thing about leaving us behind. I'm a very like easygoing, so I wasn't like too butthurt about anything. And besides, getting left behind in like amusement parks is kind of normal for me. So my friend stormed off, and she was like really angry for the rest of the day, and it was like me like kind of like chasing after, like who do I go after, because like our friend group is not split up. My friend who I was just with, she's like really angry now, and I want to try to cheer her up, but then everyone and like now everyone's like really angry at each other. I'm like, what do I do about this? I guess the whole rest of the day I just sort of spent like trying to like going back, like not knowing who to follow, and like trying to like reconcile like everyone who was like angry. I guess it worked out at the end of the day, but but yeah, I think that was a negative field trip experience, but I've had a lot of positive ones. I think a lot of my field trip experiences, and I think about it, in high school, they were kind of like field trips, but it was mostly because of marching band, and with marching band you need to travel around a lot to go to other high schools to compete. So it's not really a field trip, I suppose. It was more like extracurricular stuff. We had some like a Renaissance fair one time. My sister went to a Renaissance fair, but I've never been to one. They sound cool. I didn't even know we had Renaissance fairs in LA, but I guess we do. That's not. Maybe I should go to one time. Malls in a building. You can't really have 200 malls in one building, in one mall. Alright. It's like a big mall. But yeah, I've had positive ones though, but a lot of my high school stuff was just me traveling for like marching band. So yeah. Like we would go to like a bunch of different schools to compete and stuff. We did a lot of traveling for that, but it wasn't really a field trip, I suppose. We had I think in middle school we had a camp thing. That was I don't really remember much about it actually, other than like the bunk beds in the cabin. Huh. I think I maybe just got mixed in with all my Boy Scout experiences, because I did that when I was a kid. Mall of Asia? Okay, I should be doing my homework. I'm spending too much time talking. I'm not getting my homework done. Okay. Is equal to What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3.4 times 10 to the 7th power meters per second. That might be relativistic speeds. Moving away. Approaching. Approaching or receding? If the wavelength got longer, then that means it's receding. Right? Yeah, that means it's receding. So it's moving away. B. Receding. Okay. C. Earliest field trip memory I was one where I went to a local bird sanctuary. That sounds like an aviary? Elementary me was happy to not be doing classwork, but only realized how cool birds are. Maybe it was from back then, or maybe that's why you think birds are cool. Birds are really cool. If you think about every other time, like flight has evolved, like in insects, they use like membranes. Bats use membrane wings. Pterosaurs use membrane wings. And birds, they learn to fly using feathers and not membranes. That's so like it's like they managed to utilize a structure meant to keep a specialized hair structure meant to keep them warm and convert them into structures for flying. That is, I don't know, it's so cool. I don't know, birds are really interesting. I don't really remember what my earliest field trip was now that I think about it. I'd have to ruminate on that one. Common dinosaur W. Dinosaurs are really cool. Dinosaur dub. Part of me wonders what dinosaurs actually looked like. Like not just like, I know birds are dinosaurs, but I wonder what like other dinosaurs look like. Like, how diverse were they? You know? And like, birds are like on the lighter end of dinosaurs. I wonder what the heavier end of dinosaurs look like too. Because even like ostriches and like the ratites, right? Even if they are the closest things we have to like the land-dwelling dinosaurs today, they still evolved from birds, and I think they're probably quite a bit more fragile. At least like their structures, because they evolved from birds. Their bone structures are probably more fragile than like ground-dwelling dinosaurs. So I really like the other dinosaurs that didn't evolve from birds. So or that didn't like evolve into birds, I suppose. I really wonder what they looked like. Okay. The R value for the spectrograph is... Oh, why is there a multi-part question nestled inside of another multi-part question? What? I don't know. Okay. The Dinochirus is a thing. The cool surprise. You know what? I'll look it up. Why not? So is Dinochirus, whatever, if that's how you pronounce it, is that where the what? Is that where the name for Dano, the Pokemon, the pre-evolution of Hydreigon and Zweilous, is that where the name came from? Dinochirus. Ooh. Oh, this thing. I've seen pictures of it. Like a hunchback. Very interesting artist interpretations of how it would have looked. I think I like this interpretation. This interpretation of it. Oh, that's really big. This interpretation of that dinosaur looks the most. I don't know. This one looks like the most, or like the one that I would expect the most. I think. Yeah. I think this is the one I would expect the most. The one that, out of all these like initial images of what I would think it would look like realistically. Okay. That's enough of that. I should get to my homework. Okay. I'm gonna skip some of these questions because I don't know how to do them. Let's do question number 5 here. And then I'll be done with this homework. Let's see. Okay. What are we doing? Let me think. Okay. So, high resolution spectrum of the stellar line above, assuming the line width is due to rotation, and the star has a polar axis perpendicular to line of sight. Rotation angle I is 90. Approximate rotation speed of the star at the equator. Okay, I need to look up a formula. So I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I went and got food at the very beginning of the stream. But I just sort of put it in the fridge and started stream. I think I'll just finish this up maybe and then go... Maybe I'll end stream and then go eat. I mean, 2 hours for this homework isn't that bad, so... Figure out the rotation. Shell spectrograph, shell image. Rotation. Star has a polar axis, so is the rotation speed at the equator. Normal flux. I don't know what I'd do with this information. Ugh. So if I is equal to 90, I got that. Velocity, I need to figure out the link? I can't click it. Okay. This is the normal flux, and this is the wavelength in angstrom. Approximate rotational speed of the star at the equator. Rotational speed. Oof. just gonna do my best here. I think it's velocity. Speed of light is also a thing. I just need to figure out where emission lines are. This peak isn't very helpful. There's a singular peak here, but it's not. Of a stellar absorption line. Which stellar absorption line is this? It's between 4, 7, 8. What is that? It's between 4,477 angstroms and 4,485 angstroms. Stellar absorption line? Oh, gosh, golly, I don't know. Why am I saying golly? I don't say that ever. God, I don't know. Wavelength angstrom. About this range. What are we looking at? It's not an M5 star. It's not an O5 star. It's probably. Relative brightness. I don't know what the fuck it flux. Normalized flux. I don't know. This class makes me wanna. The flux isn't helpful. I don't know. There's not enough information for me to know what to do. The line width is due to rotation. Am I supposed to estimate? No. Don't make me do that. No. I have to. Okay. Am I supposed to like estimate how wide the line is, determine the difference in wavelength from that? Oh my god. Okay. What? But that's like. That is like a quarter. I can't get a reasonable measurement out of that. Okay. I think that's what I wouldn't know what else to do. Okay. We're taking a shot. So take a piece of this. How much is that? That's about right there, and then over here. I'm using a Yu-Gi-Oh card as measurement again. That's barely. I don't understand. That's like 0.1. Like, out of this whole diagram. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is not scientific at all. Okay, there's one peak here. That is probably my saving grace. Actually, I don't even know what that peak would be, so never mind. Can't use it. Oh, okay. You couldn't have given me anything else to go off of? Alright, I'll give it my best shot. So that is like that much. I'm gonna say that's like, if this is one, I'm gonna say like 0.1. So, in that case, B over C is equal to like 4, 4, 8 minus 5. Am I supposed to like do this in a more scientific way? I'm just kind of guessing. Like, I don't understand. Can you tell me what the line width is? Okay. Let's say 4, 4, 8, 1, 4, 4, 7. Loss is equal to. This is not scientific. I don't know how to do this. Rotational speed. Okay, well. What is that? .1 divided by 447. Million. 700 meters per second. Okay. That's the best I can do. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Look at my next homework. No, that's the wrong one. Right? Website is so bad. Nope, wrong one. This one. Okay, I'll do a couple questions and then I think I will end my time here. Let's see. Which is the hotter star? Star A, because it's got lower wavelengths. It's peaking in lower wavelengths, so it's star A. B. What is the approximate temperature of star B? Peaking. And is there a formula for this? I don't think there is. I'm just gonna guess. Let's see. Star B is peaking around between 500, so about 750 nanometers. Oh. Okay, it's nanometers. 150. M5. It's a very cool star, I think. It seems not that doesn't seem to be that hot at all. It's just peeking around here. I'd say it's probably like it's probably around an M5 star. It's probably around let's say around 2700 Kelvin to 4000. I'm gonna take a guess to that. Okay. A black body with temperature 10,000 Kelvin. What is the wavelength in the spectrum? Okay. And that's probably it for now. Okay. I'll wrap it up. I got something done, which is nice. Okay, it wasn't always the most it wasn't my most productive homework session, but it's okay. I mean, this homework is hard anyway, so it would have taken me a long time to get through it. I think it's been about 2 hours. Not that like I have a quota for 2 hours, but like 2 hours is right. Usually I'm going for. It's probably nice to take a break. Don't want to work for too long. You probably want to take a break every hour or so. This has been nice. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. But I don't know. Maybe I should do more study streams. It was a lot easier to study than really. I've been having a hard time studying this, or a hard time focusing this week. I don't know. Library hasn't been doing it for me. So it's nice to like, I don't know. But here I was able to study pretty well, so maybe I should do study streams more often. If you guys enjoyed them. If you guys enjoyed the chill vibe and everything. Well, I wouldn't want to do too many of them. Would be if I didn't. That's very true. Yeah. That's all I've got. I won't stream on the weekend. I know it's not on my stream schedule. Like even Gorilla streams, probably not, because tomorrow and Sunday I do have events planned, so I'm probably not going to be here. But I'll try to be here. I'll do my stream schedule will probably go up next Monday. Excuse me, discussing. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, I mean, chatting streams are always fun, but like I don't like doing chatting streams by themselves. Chatting streams, but like also being able to do something else is also nice. Yeah, my next stream is probably gonna be, we'll see. I'll have to think about what my schedule for next week is. I might have to take some more time off because of homework. I still got homework I need to get to. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. Alright, so. Yeah, okay, that's all I got. I'm just gonna go get some dinner and then probably relax for a little bit, maybe watch studying, maybe go to sleep early, we'll see. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye bye, see ya, have a good night, good dreams.